be the challenge. I think Kyle Kuzma should be up for it now, being more aggressive, looking for his own from Kuz tonight to make up for the remarkable offensive season Giannis is having so far.
Short shot clock out of the sideline, out of bounds, and Ryan Rollins, isn't that fitting? Coming off his career-high 25-point performance on Tuesday, gets the first points tonight.
Yeah, and this is the team that he started out with, in his career. Golden State Warriors. Draymond, gee, he's 10 for 21 right now from the three-point line. What's gotten into Draymond?
He's shooting so good, you didn't even have to look at your notes. You had that just
that
ingrained in your memory.
That 9 for 20. It's big and shooting good. Now, he was got to come a little bit stronger against Draymond, and you cannot turn your head and relax at the defensive end.
Kuz is 0 for 5 from 3 after that miss. Waiting for his first three-point make here of the season. Draymond Green driving, penetrating, and kicking it out to Kuminga. You know, Steve Kerr has talked about Kuminga's shot selection, right? His defensive intensity that has allowed him to be a starter, consistent starter here this year. Count the pocket. Ryan Rollins has an and one coming.
No foul would be called, but Dylan Brooks took it and put some extras on it. It was really slapping down hard.
There's that back cut.
Without the basketball, he could pick you apart.
Oh, look at that. In and amongst the trees, Ryan Rollins. His stats, I'm impressed by it.
Yeah, now 10 for 22 from the three-point line.
Oh, yeah. How about that stat?
2 for 2, that's all you need to know.
Well, technically 2 of 3, but he's hit a couple.
Well, and Miles Turner has really struggled for him shooting three-point shot.
Draymond Green off the glass.
They space, they back cut, they slip, but everything is predicated on making sure that the basket area is wide open, like on that quick take. He's caught dead to rights.
And off to Gary Trent Jr. Little shoulder block, and he puts it away. Kyle Kuzma turned away by Butler and turns it over. We've talked about how hard this team has to play even with Giannis. In a game without Giannis like tonight, you almost have to try to isolate Jimmy Butler. Driving baseline. Catch and shoot for Moody. And Cole Anthony heads up play, tips it to Turner, but look at that. Podziemski with the quick hands gets himself a bucket.
Always looking to make something happen on the back flow.
AJ Green, pump fake, gets Buddy Hield in the air, sinks the three-pointer. You love some of the rotations that Doc and the staff used on Tuesday. I love that. Cole Anthony. Bucks trail by as many as 5 in this first.
Fit their success.
Prince driving the box. Oh, they've been getting to the point, the paint. And Butler 2 for 2 here tonight. Golden State forcing the turnover. Good hustle here for the Bucks. Amir Coffey, Gary Harris has yet to take a shot as a Milwaukee Buck. Taurean Prince will do the duties.
It's not enough to draw a foul, but enough to get him off balance and get him out of bounds.
Bobby Portis spinning past the whole defense.
You have to do your job early, box out these offensive rebounders for Golden State.
Podziemski from the baseline out of bounds. And Podziemski holding off Taurean Prince, grabs the rebound, leads the break. Out over to Richard. So back-to-back three-pointers. Almost like a line change here for Golden State. Ryan Rollins back in, finding Bobby Portis, settles, fires, hits.
So really good to see Bobby come in, knock down that three. Miles Turner knocked down a couple of. There's Bobby working again. There's Bobby working. He treated the young glove like a mitten that time down there.
Steph Curry's first field goal coming.
Maturity-wise, it just took
to back blocks. Horford over to Kuminga. Buddy Hield not there. The tip is good though for Butler. He's 0 for 2 here tonight. The guy who was attacking post is now out of the game here for Golden State with Podziemski checking in. Off balance. Isn't that patented Steph Curry?
Well, and that's, you know, a feather in your cap to be able to do something like that.
Off balance. A feather in his cap. And an and one for Steph.
Geometry of the basketball court.
three-corner make for Cole Anthony.
Bucks needed that make just to stem the tide because Steph is really being active. Warriors are doing a great job moving the ball and picking the Bucks apart, spreading the court out.
Bucks with a chance. Anthony sees the size mismatch there on the post. BP kicks it out to Kuz for three. Rattles it around the season. Before that shot, we got a couple of players down, Taurean Prince and Kuminga. So we're playing 4-on-4. Cole Anthony thriving.
So you relax just to count too long.
And Cole Anthony calls his own number off the break.
Post by Cole Anthony. Made him take a tough shot with the shot clock winding down.
Pass deflected. Ryan Rollins, Bobby Portis. His first meeting and the only trip to Milwaukee in the regular season for Golden State. Cole Anthony out of that quarter timeout gets the first bucket. Double team coming. BP gets it away. There's an extra pass. TP had a good look at it. And Prince now 1 for 4. There's a transition. It's from Rex Kalamian, who told Melanie Ricks the third is going to be important in shaping kind of the tenor of this second half. Ryan Rollins, he's fantastic. The lead is 6 for the Bucks. Bobby in that double team. He's BP seeing all kinds of numbers. And transition bucket again for Golden State.
Yeah, they are swarming. Avera out here down the stretch with this Golden State team that rarely beats itself.
Now after a shot clock expiring, and so that is his 6th and final foul. So Cole Anthony now officially has fouled out with inside 8 minutes left to play. Kyle Kuzma with the jump.
Well, put the Bucks in a position to pull this thing out.
Here comes Rollins, splits the difference. Look at the bench points differential, plus 14 advantage here for the Bucks. Again, in the absence of Giannis, the first game he's missed this season. They go Horford's way out of that timeout. Al has the knack for the most untimely buckets against the Bucks. I mean, timely for him, but untimely for Bucks fans. Oh, balance! Terry Bird, another 3 to his name.
Perimeter.
Kuminga picks up his first. They drop it to Turner. 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Trent Jr. pulls money. Steph Curry, finger roll finish.
So they've got some takeover personnel between Butler and Curry.
And Steph wants it back. He's mad he missed that free throw.
Yeah. Who's trying to get there?
Steph has got the last 6 points. Ryan Rollins, Stone Cold Ryan for a new career high.
And look at the blitz screen.
We've seen that here in the second half. Rollins gets it to Turner. 1 dribble. The Miles Turner moment we've been waiting for. AJ Green.
Get it back to him.
Another opportunity.
Get it back to him. Now here's the take here. Take Al Horford in the paint.
Ryan Rollins
there you go.
Up like a savvy vet. Out of this timeout, Golden State has 1 timeout left. Kuminga with the turnaround.
Yeah, that's a tough take. Now look at Steve Kerr. So he's going to put Brendan Podziemski on the floor right now. A little more quickness, a little more ball handling, a little more three-point shooting here down the stretch. Plus, he's a local kid.
Smaller lineup. Rollins keeps his dribble through all kinds of pressure. To AJ's got to be careful, looking for that double team. Tosses it away. Here comes Butler. Read the passing lane. And Jimmy. Out of this timeout, Golden State has 1 timeout left. Kuminga with the turnaround.
Yeah, that's
Ryan Rollins, 4 threes, taps it.